AI. So this is interesting. Not AI, Allen Iverson, but AI technology. Sorry, I got to get water in my mouth. It gets dry very quickly. An AI-generated Jay-Z verse that has gone viral has sparked concern from Young Guru, again, because we talked about this previously, Ninth Wonder, and DJ Clark Kent, with Guru calling for the government to intervene. Hove's esteemed engineer shared the digitally generated vocals on his Instagram page, which sound almost indistinguishable from the Rock Nation mogul. That was enough for Guru to sound the alarm bells for where AI is heading. He said, I've been trying to tell everyone that this is where we are now with AI. For some reason, this got everyone's attention. So what do we do? On one hand, I'm well aware that you can't stop technology. Once the genie is out the box, you can't put him back in. On the other hand, we have to protect the rights of the artists. Not only artists, but everyone in society. People should not be able to take your name, image, and likeness without permission. We have to add the voice to this law. We have to learn from past mistakes. You would be a fool to chase every person that is going to do this. We learned that lesson with Napster. The only way I see to deal with it is to change the law. There are so many different opinions. We could change the United States law tomorrow, but the internet is worldwide. What a time we live in. DJ Clark Kent responded. He said, my God, this is terrible. And everybody else responded just saying this is crazy. The verse does sound like Jay-Z. It sounds exactly like Jay-Z. In about year or two, we're not going to be able to tell the difference 100%, because right now it's very hard to tell. But you can still pick up a little bit of things like, okay, this is not Jay-Z. This is where the difference is going to come in. One, lyrics. Obviously, Jay-Z's the only, unless he has ghostwriters, which I don't think he does. He's never, ever had anybody expose him for any of that. He's never had ghostwriters. Nobody's going to be able to write like Jay-Z. That's the thing. Nobody's going to be able to write like him. But people are going to be able to mimic his voice. People are going to try to write like him and try to pass it off as new Jay-Z music. But here's the thing that comes into play that Guru isn't mentioning, that a lot of people aren't mentioning. I'm not fully educated on this, but I'm well aware of a lot of this. NFTs. Remember NFTs came out and people were like, why is NFT a big thing? It's just an image that the owner owns, and I can just screenshot it, and I have the image as well. That wasn't the point of NFTs. Yes, owning a piece of art, it's yours. The point was the verification process, the blockchain technology that within its coding, within its blockchain technology, it clearly indicates that this is the original art. This is the original piece. A lot of people called the NFT shit bullshit, but it was the technology. Don't just look at it as images. This is where the technology comes in handy. That technology is going to be the only technology that's going to be able to distinguish Jay-Z from the real Jay-Z versus the AI Jay-Z. This is the world we're heading in, and we're heading into it very quickly, and it's very scary, and it's going to get very scary as the years go on. By 2030, so much in this world is going to change because of AI that it's going to be very bad. Let's just say this. If we don't put a hold to a lot of this, and we kind of analyze what we're doing and do this slowly, we're going to be in a huge mess, because this is going to get really bad. There's even New York Times reported Elon Musk and a lot of people signed a petition to halt AI technology because it's getting too advanced too quickly. And when that happens, God knows what's going to happen after that. We're entering a very scary world. Eventually, on Instagram, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between a real image and a fake image. You're not going to know the difference. Right now, AI can generate. When Donald Trump allegedly got, arrested or whatever the case may be, or they put AI generated fake images of him getting, arrested, and some people thought it was real. And then we got deep fakes. I haven't even gotten into deep fakes where you can scan somebody's face, damn near look like them. Then you got AI generated voices that damn near sound like them. There 1,000,000% needs to be laws into this, like ASAP. It needs to be quick and swift. There is something that happened recently that I think needs to happen. And a guy used Eminem's AI voice and wrote like a cat song through it. Universal Music Group stepped in and immediately took the video down and striked his channel. Now, mind you, as a YouTuber, you get 3 strikes, your whole channel goes down. It's over. So I think that's one of the ways to combat this is immediately strike AI generated things, get it out the way immediately, warn people that, hey, if you're posting this type of content, your account will potentially get deleted. That's one thing that will help, because misinformation was bad, but now it's just gonna get way worse, man. But with all that being said, I want a 50 Cent AI generated album. I'm tired of waiting for Curtis to drop an album. I'd much rather have a robot do it at this point. It's probably gonna sound fire. He's gotta put in some hollow tips. Shit, I'll write the bars. I know 50's bars word for word. I just gotta write some hollow tips, gun clips, extra clips, Mac. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just joking on that one. It would be cool to hear AI generated 50 Cent album, but that's just me because I haven't heard a 50 album in forever. But this is scary, man. This is technology to the point where we're not going to be able to tell the difference between real and fake. So that's where the NFT technology comes in handy. A lot of people were clowning that, saying it's what is this? This is stupid. Well, look at it now. This is exactly what we're going to need it for. We're going to need to be able to verify things if they're real or not, because I don't even want to get into the scary shit that could happen in the future with this. I mean, if Elon Musk and all these high power people are trying to sign a petition to halt this technology, there's clearly something that could be very scary coming from this. So we got to be very, very careful when it comes to all this. It's cool right now. It's fun. It's like, oh my God, you can do an AI generated voice. It sounds so cool. It sounds like them. But eventually it's going to get to the point where we're not going to be able to tell the difference. We're going to think a new Jay-Z song dropped and it didn't. It's AI. It's fake. And Jay-Z's going to have to come out. His team's going to have to come out and say, no, this is not a real song. This is not what Jay-Z said, blah, 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 blah. Eventually it's going to be in videos, deep fake videos, where people are going to look like Jay-Z, sound like him, and do things that people are going to think Jay-Z did when he didn't do it. So, yeah, I can go on for days about this, but the best step right now is halting the technology, putting copyright strikes for all this stuff, making sure to remove it immediately, deter people from posting this type of content, deter them, get this stuff removed, taken down ASAP. Now, it would spread like wildfire quick, I know, but if you deter the original creators of this, they're not going to have motive to post this, because on TikTok, if they were to post something like that, AI generated, I'm sure they're getting money from it. So their motive is like, hey, I post this cool video, it goes viral, I get money from it. If you deter it by taking it down, copyright striking it, removing it, people are no longer going to post it. It's going to get reduced dramatically. So, yeah, that's it for my take on AI. It's going to be crazy.